Today I am making butter garlic lobster, and we gotta bake this lobster in the oven. So when you bake the lobster in the oven, it is not greasy. So people who don't like the greasy thing, they prepare the lobster and make this greasy sauce, butter sauce. It is different. So first we gotta cut our lobsters in two and clean it up. So we are using 3 lobsters in this recipe. It is very simple to do. So cut our lobsters and get them clean. So we walk you through that process as we go along. So that's one of our lobster we are cut in 2. Alright, we clean out all the unwanted stuff from the lobster. Get it clean. So cleaning is everything. So you can use, if the lobster is that big, you can use, and the knife cannot manage, you can use a bigger cutting instrument to make the job easier. We show you as we go along. So we just take, use a spoon to clean all the unwanted stuff from the head of the lobster. So because the knife was too small to angle the lobster, before we could do a different cutting method, we're using a bigger cutting instrument. So this will just make one chop through. So we show you 2 different ways, or 2 different instruments, how to cut your lobster in 2. See, so this way, much easier. And we cut in 2. So we got to take this lobster over to the sink and rinse them and clean them and get rid of all the unwanted stuff inside the lobster. Because we got to do baked lobster. So we want it to look presentable. And what is not eatable inside the lobster, we remove it. Clean it with water. Simple and easy. So repeat this process for the 3 lobster. But I know you get a good understanding of what we are doing here. So preparing and cleaning, I think that's take most of the time. The baking is very easy. So I know you get the understanding of the cleaning process. Now we put it in a container over here and repeat that process until we get all the pieces clean. Now that we clean all the pieces, we got a seasoning our pieces of lobster. So the seasoning is very simple. We are using all-purpose seasoning. You can use any all-purpose seasoning of your choice, and 2 all-purpose seasonings. So one is like a powder form and one is like a next method with different herbs and spice. So we'll make sure we rub the dry rub all over. What we are doing, we are putting flavor. So some people like to cook with pepper and salt. So if you cook this with pepper and salt, it will be totally different from what we are doing here. So this is our next herbs. You can use any herbs and spice of your choice. And this is our all-purpose. This is just the 2 dry rub we use. Alright, so this is butter and garlic make a paste. So this is how we get our butter garlic taste. So we combine the garlic and butter together to make a paste, and we gotta add that paste to our pieces of lobster. So this is very, very, very simple and easy to do. Buttery paste, because we are doing butter garlic lobster, the best way how to bake it. So we're gonna bake this lobster very easy, simple and easy. So as soon as we add our herbs and spice and put the butter, we place it on our baking sheet, or if you have baking tin, or if you have your file, whatever you're gonna bake it in, you place them in it. So you repeat this buttery process on all the pieces till complete. Very easy. So we put our made the oven at 350 degrees, pre-hot, preheat, perfect way. So now that all the pieces is on the sheet, it's time to put in the oven. So we do this at 350 degrees. And we allow this to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. So you can check it as you go along. So our lobster has come to a bake. Look at it. Is this looking lovely? Ready to serve. So that is how easy it is to make garlic butter lobster, butter garlic lobster in the oven. See, it's soft. Try to flip it and it's ready to tear. Very well done. Cook properly. So now you get a clear understanding how to bake your lobster with butter and garlic in the oven. If it is the first time here, do remember to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, share with family and friend, press the notification bell to see more video like this. And you can see my other videos with many different recipe. Tell me what you think. See you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Yes.